during COVID, right? Here's one of my aha that happened in COVID. One of the things that I knew before COVID was so many of the people that are in mobility were what I call they were remote before remote was cool. Because they're dealing with issues all over the world 24/7, a lot of them, because you'd have a company that has 20 HR people and they have one person that's their mobility go to. They had strategically said, okay, you work from home because you're doing phone calls at 11 at night, you're doing phone calls at because of different time zones around the world, right? So they were remote before, in a lot of cases, remote before remote was cool, or they were remote because when they go in the office, they really didn't have a natural peer group in the office because they were kind of doing, they were so specialized in that one thing that the rest of the HR people, it was just different. Well, COVID hits and everybody goes home, everybody's working remotely. And now all of a sudden, these people are sitting at home trying to figure out, okay, I've got all these people working remotely, and several other aha moments happen. What happens is a Steve Jobs or whoever comes out at a big company and says, we are a responsible company. All of our people can go work from home. Now, what he may mean is you're going to go work from your address and your payroll system that's tied to all your tax systems, immigration systems, everything else. What did the employees hear? I can work from anywhere, that I can plug in my computer and cell phone. Again, what you say as a leader, you always have to be thinking in terms of what I say, but then what people hear. So there's so many stories that came out of that then people go to work from home and decide during this, I really need to go be with my family, wherever my family is. I need to go. I think a lot of people did relocated without telling the company based on family needs or family situations. Some based on, I've always wanted to spend 2 months in Paris. And they have the internet in Paris and my phone works in Paris. So in the middle of COVID, during all of that, we heard all these stories, and I heard a lot of conversation in the community that people self-relocated to be with family, I think 75% of the time, but 25% of the time for some other reason, right? And they also figured, well, why am I paying for this apartment in this city when I'm never going to be in that apartment? I can go live in my bedroom back at home with mom and I save all that money or whatever that dynamic was. What you say as a leader is not always what people hear. So the role of mobility took a big step forward during COVID, in my opinion. And I think it opened up a lot of eyes in a lot of the companies about, oh, wait a minute, right? There's a lot more to this than us just sending somebody a check and telling them good luck. A lot of eyes open to the value of having a great mobility program and great mobility people on your program that were, the old days we would say jack of all trades, master of none. Well, sometimes though you need a jack of all trades who can do 75% of a lot of different things because that 75% covers 90% of my needs.